Good morning, dear students. I hope you all are well at your homes. Today I am here with a new lesson, that is Children at Work. It is taken from your supplementary book, and the book's name is It So Happened. Before starting this, we will talk about the background of the story. We will try to understand what kind of story is this, what is the background of the story. If I scroll down, there is a picture you can see here, and there is where I am marking. This is a girl, her name is Jaya, and she used to do a work of rag pickers. Is that clear? In Hindi we can say that people who used to do a work of rag picking means कूड़ा बीनने वाले जो लोग होते हैं, they are called rag pickers. And that girl Jaya is also used to do a work of rag picking. And there is another one, there is a boy, his name is Velu. He is an 11-year-old boy and he has ran from his home, means he has left his home at the age of 11. So why he has left his home and what work he will do in the city, we will try to find out. There are many reasons why children have to work. Some help their family make a livelihood. Others who run away from unhappy homes need to support themselves. Children who have to work can't go to school and play like other children of their age. As you can see, in these days all of you are able to study, means that physical study is not possible in these days because of lockdown, but you are currently studying and you are in currently class 8th. But there are some other children who are not able to go to school because they have to do work, and Velu is one of them who has to do work because he has left his home at the age of 11 because of his family problems. We will try to find out what kind of family problems he was getting. Now there are some clues of part 1. Velu, an 11-year-old boy, runs away from home, as I have already told you. He wanders around for hours before getting to a train to Chennai without a ticket. Means he has to walk, he has to wander for a long time to get to the Chennai station, railway station. Tired and hungry, he doesn't know where to go when a stranger at the station shouts a word of welcome. When someone shouts on him and he doesn't know what to do at that railway station. Now we will try to find out what was the problems, why he left the home, and what he will do after reaching the Chennai Central. When the Kanyakumari Express means it is a name of a train, pulled in at Chennai Central is railway station, Kanyakumari Express is a name of train. It took Velu some time to get off. When he finally stood on the platform, his legs felt wobbly, as if he was still on a moving train. Now this time we are talking about that Velu has reached to the Chennai Central, means he has reached to the Chennai railway station, and it took him some time to get out of the train, and he was also feeling like that he is still on the train, means his legs were feeling wobbly. Wobbly means unsteady, which are not still. Is that clear? Oi, out of the way. A porter went by with a loaded trolley. Velu jumped aside. So as he moved out of the train, there a sound he heard that oi, out of the way. As you have already felt that kind of thing in the railway station. There was a porter who was carrying the pots, and he had a loaded trolley. He told Velu to keep aside, and Velu jumped from this place and he kept aside. Now the next one, he sat on a bench on the platform, putting his small bundle down. In all his 11 years, he had never seen so many people except once a year at the fair in the village. People walked by, bumping into him with their suitcase. A voice announced something on a loudspeaker. Velu had never seen, had never watched people like this, so many people like this. Once he has seen in a village fair. Basically, in a fair, you can see lots of people come and buy different things. That is why there is too much crowd. But he had never seen a crowd like this, like he has seen in the railway station. And people were going here and there with their suitcases, and there was some announcement also being on the loudspeaker. Near him, a group of people sat on their luggage, looking at a TV hanging from the roof. The noise was terrible, and near him, some people were playing. Some people were also sitting, and they were looking towards the TV which was hanging on the roof, and the noise were terrible. There were too many kinds of noises, means the place was very noisy, as you have already felt when you will go, or if you have already gone, you have already felt that kind of noise in a railway station. Now we will move to the next. Velu put his head down on his knees, feeling miserable and exhausted. He had run away from his village 2 days ago. For 2 days he had eaten nothing but some peanuts and piece of jaggery. In his bundle he carried a shirt, a towel and a comb. Now in this paragraph we find out that he has left his home 2 days before, and he is very much exhausted. He put his head down on his knees. He is feeling very weak, miserable. He is tired, exhausted, because he has left his village 2 days ago, and he hasn't eat too much. He just ate some piece of jaggery, and he has a bundle. In this bundle he is carrying a shirt, a towel and a comb. Is that clear? Means that he did not eat too much things. He only ate some peanuts and piece of jaggery. Now next one. He had walked for the most of the first day to Kannur and then got on the train to Chennai. Means at first day he walked and reached to the Kannur railway station. From that Kannur railway station he took a train to Chennai Central, where he is currently sitting. Velu had no money for a ticket, but luckily the ticket collector did not come to the unreserved compartment. So he was very lucky that the ticket collector did not came in the unreserved compartment, otherwise he would have caught. He had tried to sleep on the floor near the door. A group of men next to him played cards and shouted all night. And while he were coming to the Chennai Central and he was on the train, too many people were there and they were playing cards, and he also tried to sleep on the floor. And what happens after that? I what new to town called out a rough voice. When he was very tired now, when he, as we know that he has already got off the train and he was very tired and he put down his head, he was exhausted, tired. Suddenly he heard a sound. What, new to town? And it was a very rough voice. Velu opened his eyes. There were a lot of people standing around, but nobody was looking at him. He heard that sound, but he was unable to recognize that person who has called him. Now next one. Here A, and another voice came from the other side. Here A. He turned around. Behind him was a girl around his own age, wearing a long banyan that came down to her knees. Her hair was stiff and brownish, and she had a huge sack of one shoulder on one shoulder. She was picking up dirty plastic cups from the floor and stuffing them into her sack. Why is she calling me? Thought Velu, and why is a girl wearing a banyan? So while he was exhausted and he was sitting on a bench, he was very much tired. He put down his head. Suddenly he heard a sound, a what? New to town, and a girl he saw there, as you can say, with a sack. This is called sack, as you can see on the screen. So what happens when he turned around? He saw behind him there was a girl of his same age, means his age was 11 and the girl was also about 11-year-old, and she was bearing a banyan. Banyan you can see here in the white color, this one, this is called banyan. So she was wearing banyan and her hair was stiff. Stiff means not very much polished and not washed, and the color of her hair was brownish, and she was having a huge sack on her shoulder. This is called sack, this one. Okay, she was picking up dirty plastic cups from the floor and stuffing them into her sack. As you can see here, there are different things. She is picking the plastic bottle and she will put that in this sack. Now Velu is thinking, why she is calling me, thought Velu, and why is a girl wearing a banyan? He is thinking, Velu is very confused that why this girl is calling him, and why a girl is wearing a banyan. Basically boys wear banyan. No need to stare stupidly. What is your name? Then the girl asked there. No need to stare stupidly. Stare means to look someone steadily. Means to look someone for a long time. So the girl is saying to him, why are you looking to me so stupidly? What is your name? Then the Velu said, Velu, my name is Velu. Muttered Velu, looking away. Means while Velu told his name, he was only muttering. Muttering means saying something in a low voice. When that girl asked, what is your name? Velu replied in a muttering sound that my name is Velu. So what happens after that? So Mr. Velu, the girl said, so Mr. Velu, looking at his bundle, run away from home. Now that girl, as I have already told you, the girl's name was Jaya. So Jaya asked him, and when Jaya saw his bundle, when Jaya saw a bundle around him, and she realized that he has also run away from his home. So she asked him that whether he has also run away from home. Velu did not answer. He didn't want to tell some strange girl what he had done. He had run away because he could not stand his father behind him for one more day. His father would snatch away all the money Velu and his sister earn and spend it on drink. So while the girl was asking to him, he did not answer anything, and he did not want to say that he has left his home because of his father. His father used to beat him and snatch all the money which he and his sister earn, and his father used to drink. That is why he used to beat his sister and him. Don't think I don't know. This place is full of children like you. So what are you going to do here? Become rich? So the girl is asking to him that don't think that I don't know. Means Jaya is making him realize that she knows everything, and she also knows that there are too many children like Velu who generally leave their homes, and she is also asking to him that become rich. Do you want to become rich? Then what happens next? She sat down next to him. Velu shifted away. Velu has a shy nature. He shifted away. Now next, he felt hunger pinching him and pressed his stomach with a grimace. And Velu was feeling very hungry, and he was also pinching his stomach, which was a sign that he is very hungry. Then the girl is very intelligent, very sharp mind she has. She is asking Velu that, hungry? Asked the girl. You won't get food by sitting here glumly making faces. I can find some if you want. That girl is very smart, very intelligent. that Jaya told Velu that if you are feeling hungry and you are pinching your stomach, then that is not going to work. This kind of act, making faces, and if you will feel very sad, means that these emotion cannot arrange food for you. I am the only one, I can arrange some food for you. She picked up her sack and started to walk away. Velu stayed on the bench. What should he do? Should he follow this girl? Where was she going to take him? She was disappearing into the crowd, so he had to make up his mind quickly. All right, he decided. Anyway, I have no idea where to go. He jumped and ran after her. She wasn't even looking back to see where he was. So what happens when the girl told Velu that you are not going to arrange, you are not going to get any food by sitting here and by making faces, gloomy faces, sad faces, and she also told him that I am the only one who can arrange food for you, and after that she picked up her sack and started moving from there, and that girl did not look back, and she was moving and moving and moving. So she was also disappearing in the crowd. That time Velu thought that he had not any chance and he doesn't know anyone in this city, and he was also feeling very hungry, and he has only one thing to do, to follow that girl who can arrange food for him. So he has not any other chance to do anything. That is why he decided to follow that girl, follow Jaya, who can arrange some food for him. So there are some comprehensional check questions for you, like the first one. Velu stood on the platform but he felt as if he was still on a moving train. Why? So in this one I have already discussed that why he was feeling like that. Velu had, as you know, that Velu had run away from home. Being a small boy, he was naturally tired. He was very hungry and he was also afraid of ticket collector. He lay down near the compartment door. He could not get over the feeling that this train journey was over. That is why he was in a long train journey. That is why he was feeling very tired. Is that clear? So that is why he was feeling that he is still moving on the train. Now the second question, what made him feel miserable? As you know that he was alone and tired and hungry, and he didn't have ticket also. That is why he was feeling miserable. Now question number 3, first part. Velu travelled without a ticket. Why? That is the most simple question. He travelled without a ticket because he had no money. The second part of the third question. How did he escape the ticket collector's attention? As you know that he escaped the ticket collector's attention because the ticket collector did not enter in the unreserved compartment. Is that clear? Okay, now next one, question number 4. Why had Velu run away from home? This is an important question. You can write down like this. Velu had run away from home because his father used to drink and he used to snatch all the money which was earned by his sister and him, and his father used to spend all this money in drinking, and he also used to beat him and his sister. That is why he decided to run away from the home. Now the question number 5, why did he decide to follow the strange girl? As we have discussed in the last paragraph that Velu decided to follow or to go after the strange girl because he was hungry and the girl promised to get food for him and he has not any other chance. That is why he decided to follow the girl.